Band 1, Credit Reduction. Hi there, this is Pádraig here at Payroll Matters in Ireland. Before I started Payroll Matters in Ireland, I devoted a lot of my business resources from Boyle Payroll Project Management to helping PAYE workers with queries relating to pay, POP, TWSS and tax at a time when they were unable to get through to Revenue or the DSP because these organisations were simply up to their eyes with dealing with the pandemic and all that came with it. For anyone that is not aware, my bread and butter job is processing payroll for small businesses, and recently I began doing tax returns and claiming tax credits for PAYE workers that are entitled to them. You will also note that I encourage PAYE workers to do their own returns and have many helpful step-by-step guides to help PAYE workers to look after their own PAYE tax affairs. However, there are still many that prefer to have someone to look after their PAYE tax affairs, and that's fine. So now my company, bppm.ie, provides this service for a fee, of course. If anyone needs more information, please email me at info@bppm.ie. This is the link to my website. During the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, I did a blog on Band 1, Credit Reduction, and to this day, it still remains at the top of Google search engines, as you can see here. The contents of this blog are included here. Little did I think that 4 years later I would be returning to this subject. As seen here on this example, tax credit cert, a person's standard rate cut-off point and credits can be reduced by Revenue, and depending on the amount of the reductions, they may also have a Band 1 credit reduction. This arose in 2021 for thousands of recipients of the Pandemic Unemployment Payment, PUP. A message shows on their tax credit cert as follows: tax credits reduced by DSP PUP payment. When the tax credit reduction is greater than the tax credits a person has, this will end up as a negative tax credit, and a further reduction of the tax band is made to offset this. The Band 1 credit reduction is derived at by multiplying the negative credit by 5. The message in 2025 could be tax credits reduced by maternity benefit and or tax credits reduced by illness benefit, etc. Tax credits reduced by DSP payments. In 2021, with the process of taxing DSP payments in real time, the Department of Social Protection notifies Revenue of benefit amounts paid to recipients. Revenue reduces the person's tax credits and 20% standard rate cut-off point, SRCOP, by the weekly amount of DSP benefit multiplied by 52. So, for example, someone paid €350 per week unemployment benefit, or PUP, will have their tax credit reduced by €3,640. And SRCOP, the standard rate cut-off point, is reduced by 18,200. That's €350 multiplied by 52. 18,200 multiplied by 20% is equal to €3,640. The adjusted tax credits and the 20% SRCOP are applied on a week 1, month 1 basis. Please note that these are 2021 tax credits and rate bands, as these scenarios happened in their thousands in 2021. In the following years, examples of this scenario are rare, but with Revenue compliance checks on the up and up, they may become more prevalent in 2025. For those seeing a total tax credits A minus B of minus 340, or indeed any other minus figure as shown here in this example, means that Revenue is attempting to reduce their tax credits by €3,640 when they only gave them €3,300. It is like Revenue gave you 3 apples and are trying to take 5 back from you. For the average person with basic tax credits and tax bands, their tax cert would show gross tax credit A, €3,300. Tax credits reduced by DSP PUP payment €3,640. Gross tax credits reduction B, €3,640. Total tax credits A minus B minus 340. Adjustment 340. Rate band 1, 35,300. This rate band is decreased by DSP PUP payment €18,200. Band 1 credit reduction €1,700. The amount of your income taxable at 20% is €15,400. The Band 1 credit reduction of €1,700 is arrived at by multiplying €340 by 5, and 20% of €1,700 is equal to €340, and this is what you will see on your tax credit cert. Band 1 credit reduction minus €340. If you see the line Band 1 credit reduction on your tax credit and universal social charge, then you will need to ensure that your tax credits are amended when you take up employment. Otherwise, your tax credits will be left at 0, and your tax band will remain significantly reduced. The bottom line will be that you will be taxed on all of your earnings because employers are not receiving updated revenue payroll notifications for employees in this category. To keep up to date with Payroll Matters in Ireland, please hit the subscribe button. Subscribing will cost you absolutely nothing, but help us at Payroll Matters in Ireland, the page and group to help PAYE workers with their questions on pay, PAYE income tax returns, tax back, tax credits and many more pay and work related issues, to continue making helpful videos like this one on all types of payroll, PAYE issues and on step-by-step revenue my account guides. Please don't just skip over our request for you to subscribe to our channel. We do really need your help. Go on. Hit that subscribe button. See you next time.